This June, in about 6 weeks, Thomas and I will travel to New Jersey, and Thomas will have surgery done. It's a procedure that is going to give him tremendous relief from the excess muscle tone that he has. And what muscle tone is just a lot of contractions that he has in his legs. It's his way, it's his brain's way of communicating movement. It's obviously the wrong way to do it. It inhibits his movement. It's stopping him from stepping. It's stopping him from walking. It's stopping him from being mobile. His legs crisscross, and his knees lock, and his ankles point. So it's fairly significant. And to be honest, I was really hoping to avoid surgery, and my goal has been and continues to be for Thomas to learn movement. You know, this is an area that is just not, he's not able to do on his own. If I can ease that, then that's what we have to do. So the gains actually that Thomas continues to make are just about everywhere but his tone. So you know, it's time to look at an intervention, and I've done a lot of homework, and this is a very, Dr. Nuzzo is his name. He's talked to parents, and I've talked to his office so many times, and I'm sure they're crazy, they're sick of me by now, but Dr. Nuzzo, he's the best. He's tough, he's got a tough and precise job to do, and he's brilliant in his field. He is, he's a pioneer. He does this procedure with minimal invasion. There's minimal recovery. Thomas will be on his feet. He'll have a cast, but he'll be on his feet almost immediately. And the follow-up in terms of recovery, some people call it therapy. We actually call it integration of movement. It's, you know, integrating new feeling and new connections that Thomas will have to make with his legs. And it's going to be significant. And this procedure is getting underway very soon. In fact, starting tomorrow, I really have to get myself organized. I just read today that I've got some tests that they're due next week. And so yeah, it's going to be happening really fast. I'm leaving for my training in a couple of weeks. So in between, I'm going to go to San Francisco. So it's going to be busy. It's going to be a busy summer. June 8th, it's going to be coming up quickly, and but I wanted to get it done at the beginning of the summer because I really wanted Thomas to have the time to move his legs and to do a lot of wonderful therapy. If, you know, come September, if he's in school, he's just not going to have that opportunity. In fact, I'm quite worried about school because I really don't want Thomas to be sitting, you know, not moving for hours on end, and that's another, you know, whole other area that I have to figure out in itself. I'm told that 50% of the kids that have this surgery are having it done because they're not moving. So it's a big counterproductive situation to find yourself in. Anyway, so I look forward to keeping you all up to date on events of the coming weeks and throughout the summer. I know I've talked for a long time, so I will back off, but I do want to say thank you once again for coming out again and making this event very successful. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Linda. We're actually going to go into a live auction now, so I know there's some great items here, and you know, you've heard a little bit about Thomas, and some of you, of course, have met him. He's sitting up here to my left. And, you know, these live auction items, as much as some great things, it's your opportunity to be generous. And so we're going to start with something here in a second.